This is Susan and Iona again for Propagate, and here we are today with my mum Daphne in the background, about to show you how to prick out some delicate brassicas. So today we have a tray of very small brassicas. These particularly are purple sprouting broccolis, and they are big enough, if you're careful, to transplant into this. This is a makeshift pot. It's actually had pastries in it in one side and more pastries in the top, and we cut the tops off, stuck them together with rubber bands to make bigger pots. Right, so my expert gardening mum Daphne is going to show you how to do this. Sorry, Grandma is going to show you how to do this without damaging them. So lift out the clump, divide by the soil, and what you're trying to avoid is squeezing the stems, because if you squeeze the stem you will block the flow of liquids throughout the plant. So you need to, as my mum has just done, pick them up by the side leaves. Ideally you want to touch only the side leaves, these leaves here, not any leaves that we want to grow on further, because these won't actually come to anything. That's not what you're going to eat. It's those leaves there that you particularly want not to damage, but most importantly the stem. So as you can see, what she's doing here is gradually, delicately separating the roots. And it is very delicate. There we go. And then putting them into the pot quite deep, because what you want to do is carefully place the soil around the stem. So you want the roots at the bottom, obviously, and then you want soil or compost coming up around the stem, because that means any legginess or extra height to the plant is diminished. Okay. So as you can see, carefully putting compost down around the stem, then they're less likely to flop over, and it means that they will grow tiny little roots out of the sides of the stem as well. And so now we have the final pricked out tray of lovely little brassicas, and very important thing to do is to water them all. And you want to keep your seedlings moist but not saturated, because they might rot off if they're saturated. Dancing to your plants is also very helpful. And I think that's about it for pricking out brassicas.